Welcome everybody to my stream, my third Ark playthrough stream in my little playthrough series. I hope you enjoy the stream. For those, or anyone who might be interested, I will be breaking these streams up into half-hour episodes and posting them up to YouTube. So if you miss anything, it will be on there. If there's anything that good that you want to see it a second time, it'll be on there. Or more likely, if you've got any guests that have outstayed their welcome, just put that on and it's bound to get rid of them. Right, so where were we? We're in K-Camp. It's night time again. We put the barrels in last time. The barrel, which caused quite a bit of kerfuffle because, well, I had to basically rearrange the outside of the house. I did eventually, as you may have seen or may not have seen, you got a Pteranodon. Not the Pteranodon I was after, but hey ho. I did go up to my where I intend to set up shop, which is on the west coast. If I do this and then this, which is about there. That's where I should be heading. That's where it'll all be happening. And I forgot to do this, so bear with me for a sec. I did go up there last stream, which was yesterday, and set up an RG trap. And the one person that was in the stream has gone. I set up an RG trap and a normal trap, so that in preparation for when I move up there. I hope the sound's a little bit better than it has been. So that's where we are. It is night, well, obviously, as you can see that. Let's get rid of you and get rid of you. So it's 1:45. We're not going to be doing anything too exciting while it's dark, so in the meantime, let's give it a bit of this. Right. There's not much to do. I have to decide what I want to do and how I want to do it, because I will be moving up there. I don't have the cowboy hat, do I? Let's have a cowboy hat. Oh, I haven't got any hide in here. Ugh. Let's get some hide. Yeah, there we go. And it's foggy, of course. So I'm going to have to decide what I want to do and how I want to do it. Do I want to go up there and start from scratch? Do I want to go up there piecemeal, taking things bits and pieces up there? Do I want to chuck it and chance it, load it all on storage boxes? That's the word I was looking for. There's the jaunty hat we're looking for. Load it all in storage boxes, stick it all on the raft, or stick the storage boxes on the raft, put these two on it and sail away up there. Or do I want to go up there, build up some kind of base, and tame a couple of things while I'm up there just to get ready for it, because there's going to be a raft journey involved either way, because I want to keep hold of Tribe 1 and well, obviously Terror 1. They're not, well, neither of them exactly brilliant, but they're the bestest I got for the time being. I think that's what Tribe 1 was. You a lady? You're a lady. Yeah, I think Tribe 1 was lady. Oh, it was level 68. So far these things have been leaving me alone, which is just fine by me. But that could just be wishful. That worries me when they do that. So, what do I want to do? I could. There's no reason why I shouldn't. Put some things on the raft. Still, as I said before, I can't remember if I've disabled the lead thickness. And if I have, all well and good. We're all safe as houses. If not, We are not safe as houses, we're safe as a house of cards. Having a lot of stuff on a raft, when the leads gives it a couple of bashes and says goodbye to it, it's a lot to lose. Yes it is. And what sort of stuff have I actually got here? See, I think, that's useful, That'd be nice to take with me, but a lot of it's not a lot of use, it's just random building materials. There's not a lot else, I don't think. That's empty. This has got a couple of items in it. Anki saddle, yeah, I want that. Those I'll take because I'm going to need them. And I could. No, you know what I'm going to do? Yeah, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the dinos on the raft. With a storage box. I don't really... Well... I don't really want to take too much up there. Because I can get all the stuff I need up there when I'm up there. Or up there. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'll have this as a base, as an alternate base, a base in this area. But I really should be making... there's already a storage box on it. Oh, excuse me, a storage box on here. Well, let's put the in there. Oh, yes. Mustn't forget the narcotics. We're going to be needing those, I should imagine. Maybe there's more to take up there than I thought. Yes, we're going to need that. That can be useful. Yes, please. Yes. In here, not so much in there, but in here. Want that and that. And I'm overweight. Yeah, so actually there's more here than I thought there was. And it's really just sort of starting materials, but I'm like, oh, I can't. I didn't think I was able to get up there. How many slots you got? 30. Cool. You should be able to get everything I want in there. So we want, yeah, definitely want a cementing paste. Take the spark pad. I'll get flint and stone. I've already got flint and stone up there. Hide I will need, definitely. Crystal, yes. Although I can get crystal up there. Not too difficultly. With not too much difficulty. I can live on berries for a while. I think, other than things like blueprints, I think that's all I really want at the moment. We'll take all of them. They weigh nothing, so no biggie there. And then the thought being, when I do get an RG, which hopefully will be this episode, or this stream, this session, when I do get an RG, I can come back here, pick up this stuff. I can all but demolish it if I really wanted to, but certainly pick it all, pick most of it up in the RG, stick it in the RG and take it up to the new base. I do, whatever. I'm in two minds how to do this because, like I said, I can't remember if I disabled the leads, and they're a constant worry. Although this raft, because it's not vanilla, it's sweet rafts, it is pretty nippy, and it should be able to outrun the leads. It should be able to. But let's have these both on passive. I don't know why I do that. Well, let's go. So this raft's fairly nippy, so it shouldn't be too much of a long journey, too much of a long spread out affair. As with all rafts, steering's absolutely lousy. I don't know why that is. This is a way of keeping an eye out to make sure I don't see any very large shapes looming out of the dark. There was an alpha megalodon round here yesterday or last night. That might be something worth remembering. There was something else I wanted to oh yes, there's a unicorn not far from here as well. See, we're sliding. We're not steering, we're sliding. I'm steering away from those rocks and I'm sliding into them. That's a megalodon, so nothing to worry about there. See, I'm sliding straight into them. It's stupid. What are you doing? Yeah, I think it was round here. Well, no, it was. There he is. There's the alpha megalodon. Cool. I've never actually tamed an alpha megalodon. The Ark's not had one in before. Well, it's been in a while now, but not when I've been playing. Right. So we're with this little raft, doing a decent lick of speed. We are getting there. We're coming around, and there's an oil node worth marking. Although, if I remember right, there's subsurface oil nodes not far from where I intend to set up shop. But having said that, that's again not needed really. Oh, there's Red Tower, because the frozen area is pretty close. Certainly, just I think I could risk it. Maybe in hide, maybe in flak. Risk a quick dash over, grab some oil and dash back. Hopefully not freezing to death on the way. Certainly with a couple of pieces of fur, not an issue at all. Time for a quick slurp. Got a sore throat and a headache. Lemon soup. Hot, strong. So right. Also, I should have probably come up here looking for pteranodons. Let's have a look at what level these things are. Hang on, let's have a look, make sure there's no big shapes looming underneath me. Good. Number 8, there we go. What level are you in the air? There's 2 in the air. You're level 60. You're level 28. You're level 28. So you are better than... No, possibly not. No, you're not, are you? Oh, alright. Sorry, Terra1. I was being unkind. Oh, hello. Right. Off we pop. No, I was just wondering if there was a sprint on the raft, but there isn't. As I saw when they came around here last time, yesterday. Yeah, yesterday must have been. Oh, charming. Yesterday. See, we're sliding. I'm not steering that way. I'm steering away from the shore. As I said yesterday, this area is not too bad. I mean, it's a bit handy. You've got a nice little lagoon. It's not much use for keeping megalodons in because they'll get stuck in there. You may or may not get them in, but it's doubtful you'll get them out. And they do spawn in there for some weird reason. I think I'd be right in saying even I think I've even seen Cnidaria in there, the jellyfish. Has my raft slowed down? Is it getting tired? No. Yeah. Right. Let's slide away from the shore. I don't know if it's my imagination, but I'm seeing more oil nodes than I seem to recall. Maybe, maybe not. It's. I'm thinking. I've just. Oh, mantas. Mantas. Oh, yeah. There's a Basilosaurus, the little whale fellow with a load of mantas around him. What? Oh, well, how did that happen? How did that happen? Where's T? Alright, we'll have to dismount. I don't know how that happened. Maybe it got knocked off by a bird. Yeah, possibly got knocked off by a bird. Yes, the Basilosaurus down there, surrounded by mantas, they are a highly desirable tame because they are immune to the Cnidaria, the stings from the jellyfish. also from the electric eels. So they are just not an issue. They're absolutely brilliant at gathering the I forgot what it's called, from the Cnidaria. It's what you make the stinging darts out of. Whatever those darts anyway. It's what you make those out of. And they're completely immune to it. The trade-off being is they're not that strong, and they can't go really deep, which is a bit of a drawback, really. Now, also around here, which as you can see, we're almost there. Yeah, this raft, well, I may have slagged it up a bit, but it's done a good job. Even if it did, look at that. Megalodon. Got no idea of driving. Well, actually, no, we're around here, aren't we? What was I saying? Yes, the Basilosaurus, it can't go to the bottom of the sea, deep sea. It can get to the bottom of the shallower stuff, like what round, well, not quite round it, because that's pretty deep down there. And I think down there is a cave. I have seen the I've seen plesiosaurs down there. I've not seen mosasaurs down there, and I can't remember if I've seen any of the what are they called? Tusatoothis. That's a shark. Hello, shark. You're in very close. What for are you doing? Get off. Get off. Get off. What are you doing, shark? Are you stuck? 48. No, you're not stuck. You're just being an idiot. Well, you stay there, and I'm going to keep an eye on you. Not that you're particularly good, but you might be of use. Might be. Okay. You. Let's get you up here. Land. Dismount. Unfollow. What's going on? Oh, he's after those two trikes. That's what he's doing. Oh, there's another one there. Or is that an ichthy? I wonder if there's one other one. Oh, whatever. Don't get distracted. We've got a job to do. Right, let's get the Triceratops over there. You can be following the Triceratops. Nope, too high. Yep, there we go. Excuse me. Yeah. It's going to be a nuisance, isn't it? There's another trike there. Now, was that? That was a low level. That was a low level one of those, wasn't it? Only level 16, I think it is. Level 40. Dodo level 20. 32. Come here. Come here. Come here. You just, yeah, pushing it you are, I'm telling you. Yeah. Now who's the daddy? Unfollow. Why? Okay. So I've forgotten that we have stuff on the raft. Did I? I did. Right, to tell you what. Let's go and grab some of the bare essentials. A really good name for a song, that. Where did it go? Where's my raft go? There it went. So I'm going to need some more fibre. So what I'm going to start off with is should I go straight to stone? What's my weight? 181. You can carry me, can't you? Just about. 181. Should I go straight to stone? I mean, I can make just stone foundations. I can chuck it up fairly quickly. Just got to decide where it's going to be, and I've got a sneaking suspicion. See, there's the traps on my left-hand side with the trike stood next to them. Here, where this lump of rocks are, might not be a bad place. Oh, sorry. That went down the wrong hole. So, here might not be a bad place. This thing's never going to run out of stamina, that's this speed. So we'll drop you here. Now, are there any dillos around? Probably I just can't see them. We have got some metal, so the axe is going to get damaged quite badly, I should imagine. So the thing is to get some way of repairing it. And I can do the trike over here before I get too heavy, which will be in a second now. Put you away. Can I run? I can. Let's get the trike over. At least I can keep some weight on him, her, it. It's a her? I've got some stone. Alright, well let's have that some stone. Now let's put the some stone on the walls and the building materials on her. Let's grab the wood. No, let's not grab the wood. No. 30, no, still too heavy. There we go, just about. Let's put, oh dear. And the question that you're all asking yourself, and that I am in fact asking myself, is why on earth didn't I just move the trike closer to the chest? And the answer is, to be honest, oh, you're way heavy. To be honest, I don't know. Right, you follow me. Yes, over here. Okay. Yeah, she's not as heavy. She's showing the signs of weight. That sounds pretty bad, really, considering. Okay, look. You can stay there. Right, let's get back to clearing this like that. I'm sprinting again. So what size are we going to do? See, the last one started out as sort of a 3x3 or a 2x4, then it went sort of 4x3 and then 4x4. Normally I do something in the range of 8x4 or 8x5 because I always find out I end up being short of space at some stage or other. But I have something a little bit different in mind at the moment. I'd completely forgotten about it till just this second. I have something else in mind I want to build. Something a little bit different. Well, different for me anyway. And I'm wondering if it might be a better idea to map it out in wood first rather than go straight for stone. I don't know. But we'll do the collecting thing anyway, because this is we've got to do it. And of course we've got a Bronto up our backsides, which is just terrific. Now we do what you do when you play Ark, which is you cut down trees. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Cut down trees and play guitars. Put on women's clothing and hang around in bars. Let's put that on 4. So how's the hatchets already starting to show signs of wear. So you have to be aware of that. I may have to make a smithy fairly soon, fairly early on. You need to go. Let's get an area clear. Let's put that away. Let's get these stones out of the way. What are you doing? He's collecting. Never quite figured out what use they are. Beefy little things, little seal dogs. Okay, how's my weight? We're getting a little bit pushed. And I still haven't got a water container. Fortunately, it rains fairly regularly on the Ark. Not as often as it does on the centre map, but enough. Which brings to mind gardening. Garden plots. Oh, it's bird poo. Right, let's drop this stuff off in the trike. And then have another bit of a look round to see where we... Oh, you can't carry any more, can you? No, you can't. Alright. Let's have the stone, then I won't be able to move an inch. That's not too bad. Right, let's go into stone, S+. Stone foundations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, 5. What are we out of? Wood? Yeah, wood. No, not wood. We're out of stone? No? Oh, we're out of thatch. Aha! And that was the next thing on the list. Okay. Can you... No, you can't. What's my weight like? Oh, we're alright for a bit. So the next thing is to get some thatch. How many was I going to make? I completely forgot how many I was going to make. Was it 20? Have it a 5x4? 5x4. I mean, I can always expand it, but I always end up doing that. Oh no, I'm not having... Oh no, sorry, yeah, I completely forgot what I was doing then. 5x4 is not applicable. And I can stop making those. Yeah. You'll see what I mean in a sec. Okay, let's have you... So they've got some dust on the keyboard. Not little specks of dust that need to be blown off because I'm a little bit weird like that, but we'll just ignore that. Hello, what's happened there? Something's happened. Yeah, your tab has just crashed. Huh. Do you know, I never noticed that. Never noticed that. It could have been like that for ages. That's something else I'm going to have to get used to. Something I'm not... Do you know, I never noticed I'm not aware of. Never noticed that. It could have been like that for ages. Let's turn the sound off, otherwise I'm going to have to put it with the echo. Let's put you up there. Okay. I'm still gammered. I am. That's better. Right, now, the area place hole. Where are we going to start? I prefer to start, let's put that there. I prefer to start in this general area, oops, in this general area. Sorry. Oh, lemsip, it's much needed. So, what have we got? We can put that back and those are new. I'm not interested in those in the moment. You can have those. You can't have those because you can't carry them. Stone. I've got all the stone on me, haven't I? So they can go in there. We'll go crafting. Triangular. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do we have now? Stone, I'll bet. No, wood. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We'll start with 20. Yeah. What's that? I can hear something walking. Oh, it's that. What level are you, mate? Yeah. There's another rifle over 6. Die. Load. Ah! Missed him. Well, that was just mean anyway. But at least he'll stay away. We don't want your luck around here, mate. Come on. Come on, you're taking a long time. Let's put those in there. And I'm too heavy and I can't move. Oh, I've got level. Okay. Exciting stuff, this. What was I working on? Was it a mixture of melee and movement speed, wasn't it? And the movement speed, I want that up. And fortitude as well. I'm going to need fortitude, movement speed and melee. Melee is not quite so important because I won't be on the ground that often, but when I am on the ground, I'm going to want to be able to at least defend myself. Fortitude, I think. And as I said before, now movement speed for me is vitally important because I like to be able to get out of trouble as fast as I can get in it, which is too often. Back to the lamb-sip. Right, you mate. You can have that, that, and that just because I like you. Right. Was I going to start here? I think I'm going to start. Every time I look for somewhere, I find somewhere better. Here's a good as any. So we'll put one there. No, yes. One there. I'm going to have to move these now, aren't I? Because I'm going to need them anyway. So let's just do a bit of that. Right. Up. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you'll get an idea of where I'm going with this. Next we want the square foundations. I'm going to need another one, which means I'm going to need you and... Oh, I already had that. Don't put... Oh. Right, you and you can go back in there. I didn't pick up the square foundations. You can go in too. Alright. Right, yeah. Ooh, you. Actually, I'm going to need more, aren't I? And I've got a horrible suspicion I'm going to be getting too high over here. Right, in the meantime, that goes in there, in there, in there, there. So there's the rough shape. Let's get rid of this. There's the rough shape. I think this will be the central one. I think. And off here, I'll have 2 others, maybe 3. But this will be the hub, probably the crafting area. And on the sides, maybe some form of dino storage. And out the front, which will probably be here. We're going to go out. I've got a horrible suspicion. So the ground's going to drop away too much, and I might get away with stacking the foundations. I might not.